Have you ever heard of a city so advanced it vanished beneath the waves in a single day and night? This is the legendary tale of Atlantis, a story that has captivated treasure hunters, historians, and dreamers for thousands of years. But is Atlantis just a myth or could a real, historical city have inspired this incredible legend? Let's dive in and find out. The story of Atlantis comes to us from the ancient Greek philosopher Plato around 360 BC. In his dialogues, he described a powerful and sophisticated island nation, larger than Libya and Asia combined, located beyond the Pillars of Hercules, which we now know as the Strait of Gibraltar. The Atlanteans were said to be a noble and powerful race descended from the sea god Poseidon himself. Their city was a marvel of engineering, with concentric rings of land and water, magnificent temples covered in precious metals and technology far beyond its time. But as the story goes, their greatness led to greed and corruption. Angered by their hubris, the gods unleashed a catastrophe. In one terrible day and night of violent earthquakes and floods, the island of Atlantis and its people were swallowed by the sea, disappearing forever. For Plato, this was a cautionary tale, a story about the dangers of pride and the fall of a perfect society. He likely used it as a thought experiment to discuss politics and power. For centuries, that's all it was, a philosophical story. But what if there's more to it? In the late 19th century, people began to wonder if Plato's story was based on a real place. This sparked a global treasure hunt that continues to this day. So, where have people been looking? One of the most compelling theories points to the Greek island of Santorini, which was anciently known as Thera. Around 1600 BC, a massive volcanic eruption, one of the largest in human history, blew the island apart. The eruption caused a colossal tsunami that would have devastated coastal communities. Across the Mediterranean, archaeological excavations at Akrotiri, a settlement on Santorini, have uncovered a remarkably well-preserved Minoan city buried under volcanic ash. Much like Pompeii, the art, architecture, and technology found there show a highly advanced civilization that suddenly vanished. The timeline fits, the cataclysmic event fits, and the advanced culture fits. Could the memory of this real-life disaster have been passed down through generations, eventually reaching Plato and inspiring his story of Atlantis? It's a very plausible idea. Other proposed locations for Atlantis are scattered all over the globe. Some researchers suggest it was in the Atlantic Ocean near the Azores Islands, or perhaps part of the Bimini Road, an underwater rock formation in the Bahamas. Others have looked to Spain, Morocco, and even Antarctica. Each theory has its passionate supporters, but none have provided the definitive proof needed to solve the mystery. Despite countless expeditions and modern technology like satellite imaging and sonar, no conclusive evidence of a sunken city matching Plato's description has ever been found in the open Atlantic. So, is Atlantis a real lost city waiting to be discovered? Or is it a powerful myth created by one of history's greatest thinkers? The evidence strongly suggests it was a fictional tale, with a moral lesson possibly inspired by the very real trauma of the volcanic eruption on Thera. Plato was a philosopher, not a historian, and he used stories to make his points. But the lack of hard evidence doesn't stop the dream. The legend of Atlantis speaks to our fascination with the unknown, our hope for a lost golden age, and the thrill of discovery. Maybe one day, an explorer will find something that changes everything. But until then, Atlantis remains a beautiful and enduring mystery, a city lost not just to the sea, but to time itself. What do you think? Was Atlantis real? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more journeys into the world's greatest mysteries.